Lauren, and today I'm going to teach you how to make cake balls. When I was in the 8th grade, I went over to my friend Kelly Hunt's house and she taught me how to make them. I was very excited because I had always loved when she made them for me. When I got home from her house that day, I tried to perfect the recipe just like she had. After many tries, I finally got the perfect recipe. And now today, I would like to show you how to do it. For you, you won't have to try and perfect it like I did, because I've already done it for you. I have made these cake balls numerous times. I make them for friends' birthdays, and I make them sometimes just for fun, and my family loves them. Trust me, they were very excited when I told them I was going to make them today. Today, I will explain how to make the cake, how to make the cake into balls, and of course, how to beautify it. Let's get started. You will need cake mix. I prefer Betty Crocker's Devil Food Cake. You will need the ingredients the mix requires, which is 3 eggs, a cup of water, and a ½ cup of oil. For later on, you're going to need icing. I prefer cream cheese. You're going to need chocolate modeling chocolate, and sprinkles, of course, to beautify your cake balls. And then as far as kitchen supplies goes, you need an electric mixer, a cake pan, a cookie sheet, measuring cups, and of course, an oven. The first thing we're going to do is make the cake. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees. Next, we're going to line the cooking pan with a piece of wax paper. Now you're going to make the cake. Take the eggs, oil, and water, and combine it with the cake mix. Once the cake is completely mixed, you're going to put the batter in the 9x9-inch pan you prepared. Now that the cake is completely evened out, you can put it in the oven. When the cake is done, take it out of the oven and let it cool for 20 minutes. When the cake is finished cooling, move it over to your cooling rack and take off the wax paper. Now we're going to take the cake to the freezer so it will cool enough for me to make it into balls. This is how you make the cake into balls. Take the cake and cut it. Take your icing and add around 2 large dollops to the bottom of your mixer. Add the cake in piece by piece. This is what your cake should look like when it's all mixed. When your cake is completely done, take it and put it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. Once you've taken the balls out of the refrigerator, you need to form them into balls. About this size. When you're done, you should have about 25 cake balls, or in this case, 26. Now we are going to make the modeling chocolate. The first step is to break the chocolate into 2 pieces. Once in a microwave-safe bowl, you need to heat the chocolate for 60 seconds. Chocolate is perfectly melted. You're going to take your preformed cake balls and dip them into the chocolate using a spoon. You need to make sure the cake ball is completely covered Then grab from the bottom, then place on the wax paper you should have next to it. Before the chocolate hardens, which will happen relatively fast, you can sprinkle the cake balls. Now you have some beautiful cake balls. So today I showed you how to do 3 basic things. 1. Make a cake. 2. Make the cake into cake balls. And 3. Decorate. Now you will know how to make this delicious